I've been talking to a couple of my college athletes, and they got snow over the weekend and last weekend as well. And some of these guys, I'm asking them about, hey, did you get your workout in? And some of them are like, well, yeah, we had to go to the rec center, or the the normal place they work out with their football team was not open. And I just remember when I was working in Atlanta, our gym never shut down. We were we were open on Christmas Day. So like after 11 o'clock, we were open. Guys came in there to work out because they had to work out. They had to get in their grind, and that was their system. And I really respect that. And I remember when I was talking to somebody earlier today, they were telling me that they weren't able, the strength and conditioning coach wasn't able to get there, and they weren't able to unlock it. And I was like, man, guys that I know, when it was snowing, they would sleep in the facility so that we get that thing open for guys that came in on four-wheel drives that were riding around in the snow or the ice. And they were just that committed to getting the workouts in. And it helped them psychologically too, because they're just working very hard. And when you are working no excuses, it gives you a mental edge against other people who are not working as hard. And so I think that as time has gone on, the generations tend to get a little bit softer. They get a little bit softer. They will do some things that where the language is strong, but at the end of the day, it's all about your actions. And I just know from myself, over the Christmas holidays and all that kind of stuff, I did take some time off, and it is harder to get things cranked back up when you take time off. And so, I rarely take any time off, but I just mentally, I just needed a break. I needed to kind of catch up, more family time. And, but I think that, I think that the main thing I'm trying to emphasize here is the importance of the grind. Especially when you're an athlete, you got to keep showing up. You got to keep showing up. We need days on days. That is where you get the breakthrough. That's where you get the positive reinforcement. That's where you get momentum. And it's always about the days on days. And if you don't get the days on days, if it's a day on, day off, day on, day off, you're not going to get into a rhythm where you really start seeing great results. And so, you got to like the grind. So, all that being said, I'm Coach Jay. I can be found on Psychology Today, listed as Coach Jay. You can find me on X as College Scout FB. God bless.